Should Kamala Harris run for California governor in 2026 after polls show her leading? I'm going to give that a big no. Yeah.
She's had her chance several times.
She should run far, far away.
Yeah, I think Kamala Harris would make a great president of a university. Why put her out there? It looked like when your dad goes with the young woman to help buy a car, when dad comes along. I mean, why? She hadn't done an interview in so long. Or maybe that's the strategy. They look like a married couple. They look like every interracial couple in every commercial.
Maybe that's but they messed it up because they didn't do the optics right because she looked like she was only 2 feet tall and he was up front looking like Frosty the Snowman. So they failed, but I see what they were going for.
Just protect Plan B. She is Plan B. Harris would be the first woman president, first black woman president, and first Asian president. But I don't vote for who will be the first. I vote for who will win. And for whatever reason, Harris has never been popular. You can count the number of delegates she won in the 2020 primaries on one hand, as long as that hand has no finger. In 3 years as vice president, she's been quieter than an electric car. Sometimes life isn't fair. It's not fair that she's not popular. She's intelligent and accomplished, and in fact was put in charge of the border. And look at how... Okay, bad example.
Bill Maher is at it again, setting his sights on the so-called woke mob, and this time, his target is none other than Kamala Harris. With his trademark smirk and biting commentary, Maher calmly, but ruthlessly, dissected her latest public blunder. So, what exactly did Kamala say that triggered Maher's takedown, and how did his response leave her exposed? Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Buckle up, it's going to get brutal.
Times you called it stupid, useless, and a medieval vanity project. Is a border wall stupid?
Well, let's talk about Donald Trump and that border wall. So remember, Donald Trump said Mexico would pay for it? Come on, they didn't. How much of that wall did he build? I think the last number I saw is about 2%.
To fix the problem, you're doing this compromise bill. It does call for $650 million that was earmarked under Trump to actually still go to build the wall.
I am not afraid of good ideas where they occurred.
So you don't think it's stupid anymore?
I think what he did and how he did it did not make much sense because he actually didn't do much of anything. We just talked about it. He didn't actually do much of anything.
But you do want to build some wall.
I want to strengthen.
The woke mob just can't help themselves. They lie about everything. The economy, science, education, immigration, you name it. So it's no surprise Kamala Harris is back at it, this time twisting the truth about the border wall. Remember when she mocked Trump's wall as stupid? Well, now she wants to build one too. And here's where it gets downright hilarious. Not only is she pushing for the very thing she ridiculed, she's still throwing shade at Trump for ever suggesting it. The hypocrisy is off the charts.
4 years ago when you debated him, that's certainly true, is it not?
Anderson, the point has to be performance in terms of what a president does. A president who incites an insurrection against the Capitol. No, but I got the point that you're making about a 1.5 hour debate tonight. I'm talking about 3.5 years of performance in work that has been historic.
I mean, can you say that you are not concerned at all having watched the president's performance tonight?
It was a slow start. That's obvious to everyone. I'm not going to debate that point. I'm talking about the choice in November.
Kamala Harris doesn't just lie. She's a pro at dodging accountability. She dances around questions, avoids giving straight answers, and buries everything under layers of incoherent word salad. And let's be honest, she's counting on her left-leaning interviewers to let it slide. Even when they catch on, they just edit her rambling into something halfway coherent. But here's the real shocker. CNN actually aired her gaffes uncut. Yes, CNN, the same network that usually runs interference for this administration. When even the woke media is too embarrassed to clean up her mess, you know it's bad. At some points, CNN had to cut her interviews short because the cringe was just too much, like the one you're about to see.
It's an urgent matter to which we should apply metrics that include holding ourselves to deadlines around time. We did that with the Inflation Reduction.
And has finally had enough. After years of running cover for Kamala Harris, even they couldn't keep up the charade. In a rare moment of honesty, they did the unthinkable. They aired her unedited gaffes, letting the word salad speak for themselves. And just like that, the facade crumbled. America got a raw look at what happens when media spin props up an unqualified politician. Meanwhile, the country is in crisis. The economy is faltering, crime is surging, the border is in shambles, and the public is fed up. This nation doesn't need empty speeches, rehearsed smiles, or hollow platitudes.